Spiral Dial. Sci-fi with a soundscape.
Finn immediately launched himself straight at Archie, clawing his way up his trousers. "Pusscat, I has missed you, I has. Come and give Daddy snuggles." Jessica folded her arms across her chest. The rage grew inside her as she witnessed this display of feline affection. She had rescued the damn creature, brought him with her across the open ocean, fed him deluxe cat food, and he repaid her by lavishing attention on a man who had betrayed her emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Before she knew it, she had knocked Archie to the floor and had his neck in a death grip. "You cannot be serious." Jessica pinned his wrists to the beach with her left hand, pressing her right hand down on his windpipe. No pressure, mind, just enough to scare him. "Explain yourself." "Darling, there's nothing to explain. I'm rescuing you. That's all." "Rescuing me? Raping me is more like it. You and your hammocks and your concerts and your twisted threesomes and your poisonous purple rock. I've a good mind to strangle you to death right this second. At least then we'd have a little more to eat." Now, hold your horses. You wouldn't have any food at all if it hadn't been for me. Who do you think packed the supplies?" Archie's eyes creased up at the edges. "Oh, hadn't thought of that, had we? Getting all excited about this little outcrop. Don't you remember our conversation about what you take with you in a lifeboat? Turns out I've got your answer. A cat and a white sheet. Handy, I'll admit, but not the most edible, or at least I really hope that wasn't what you were planning. Was it?" Finn cast her a doubtful glance. "And as for rape," he continued, "I simply don't have to bother, darling. I have them all queuing up for me back on board. I promise. I can explain everything. Just let me have my neck back. I'd rather keep my vocal cords in peak condition, for the next album. Got some really powerful high notes on a few tracks and wouldn't want to disappoint the punters." Jessica loosened her grip on his throat. Using her right hand, she tore a couple of strips off the sheet she still wore. "I think I like where this is going, Jessica. Would you prefer top or bottom? Shut up, she said, tying his wrists and ankles together in a firm knot and sitting back on the sand. Now is your time to talk. I couldn't care less who you're sleeping with, as long as it's not me, that is. Tell me everything you know about this island. Archie sat back. I think I'll be more relaxed with some herbal remedy, if that's all right with you. He nodded towards the supplies. Jessica whistled. You really did pack this, didn't you? She supposed she may as well roll them both a joint, given the circumstances. In no time, she had lit up and was taking a long drag. What about me, darling? All in good time. One truth, one toke. Deal? Archie nodded. Deal. Jessica gestured towards the purple rock. What do you know about this? It's a rock, darling. Now give me that joint. She held it out towards him, allowing him to inhale briefly before removing it from his mouth. I told you the truth. More truth, more tokes, Jessica said, taking another drag. She was starting to enjoy this. The dolphins seemed to jump higher and higher in the distance. I'll ask you one more time. What do you know about this rock? It's a purple rock? This time she didn't bother offering him any. That just won't do, Archie. This rock tried to kill me, and I want to know why. Archie chuckled. And I thought I was high. Should have known you'd get started before I arrived. Good bloody going, darling. I'm not high, Archie, but I am angry. This rock is poison, pure poison. Tell you what, if you're so sure it's safe, how about you eat some of it? She made as if to untie his ankles. There you go, off you toddle, up onto the purple bit. Fancy it? Archie shook his head. I thought as much. So, talk, Jessica said. I don't know much about it at all, really. Only what Patricia mentioned at the pre-concert briefing. She said she had something special prepared this cycle, something about a different mode of delivery. I suppose she did mention purple rocks, but personally, I have quite a different association with those words, darling. I'm sure you can understand why. Jessica snorted. Come on, Archie, tell the truth for once in your life. I'm serious, darling. Do you think I would have followed you onto a life-threatening purple platform? I'm all about riding the wave, as you know, but not to certain doom. That did have a ring of truth, Jessica supposed. She let him take a proper draw this time. Why did you follow me then? And what about the radio? Well, just for laughs, really. I mean, that exit was classic. The best slide I've ever seen. What a ride. Jessica raised her eyebrows, dangling the joint in front of him. Archie cleared his throat. If I'm completely honest, though, the expression of certain doom and destruction on the captain's face when they were released may have had a little something to do with it. And as for a radio, I don't know the first thing about it. Jessica's expression softened. She should have known. Same old Archie looking after number one, grabbing the Swiss Army knife. She released his bonds and threw him the radio. He caught it and stared at it in wonder. This is a find. We could have a chance. A chance of what? A chance to hack the system. It's time to change the channel, darling. Kneeling on the sand, he turned the dial on and did a clean sweep of the frequencies. Watch out, Archie. One of those tunes nearly smashed you to pieces on the coral reef. Oh, there's the power in music, all right. Let me show you. Let me show them all. He started flipping through the frequency bands, hopping from channel to channel, fragments of music starting to seep through. He was changing so fast that they seemed to layer atop each other, creating the most glorious cacophony of sounds. Jessica took another drag of the joint. It seemed that the sand was rising underneath her, emitting a gentle warmth, comforting her. She saw Finn stretched out, patting his paws on the soft surface. As he did so, she realized that the sand was indeed rising high above the sea below. The beach grew and grew, expanding with each note of the music. Looking down, she saw the good ship's spiral dial beneath them, circling them in vain, the dolphins gambolling in its wake as they soared ever skyward towards the base of the clouds.